I'd catch glimpses of you, in the eyes of a lover, the deep longing in my heart. Something in me knew you were there, but didn't know how to connect, at least not deeply. But you were there. I hadn't learned your language. It was so overwhelming. Any attempt to enter felt like being caught in a flood and washed into oblivion. The fervency with which I searched for you in the waking world, and the feverishness with which you were desperately trying to catch my attention, was like star-crossed lovers, bound by an indestructible cord, unceasingly seeking one another in dimensions neither of us inhabit. I'd catch the ghost of you out of the corner of my eye, a song on the tip of my tongue, but never quite grasped, a dream experienced, but not remembered. All the realms conspired to bring us together, the consummation of this inner union. Devastation finally brought me to you. I was gutted, my insides bleeding out, the loss of another dream, my baby. You can't hold water or blood. They drain out of you to whence they came. This flow carried me to your door, to your dimensional portal that, unknowingly, I'd step through every night without consciousness or remembrance. You'd hold my aching heart when I felt sure it'd give out, half crazed by the effort, hope exhaling, death rolling forth like thunder, an unceasing tide. Death and birth feel very much the same. I know this now. Slowly, and with much effort, I began to see you. I began to remember you. I began to hold your gaze. It took a while, and it wasn't easy. I had to keep trying, keep trusting there was something blossoming, keep showing up, especially in those tenderest of moments, upon recrossing the threshold into waking life, to choose to bend the entirety of my dream-laced will and energy towards bringing you through. And I've begun to learn your language, receive your insights, hear your messages. You've captivated me. You dance through my waking mind, and I dance through yours every night. I see you in the eyes of others, but now I know it's you. And it was you all along who I was seeking. All the dimensions bleed together, and your traces and fingerprints are everywhere. You may drive me half mad, or perhaps half sane, in this crazy world. I can't unsee your face, nor forget the veiled truth you whisper to my heart alone. I saw her, holding her dying first husband. In his mind, he was not enough, and he needed her. She declared, "You are enough!" But this he could not hold, and his heart gave out. The belief that you must become more to be worthy, this kills the heart. And I saw her, the second marriage now loveless, but held together by convention. Her heart has moved on. Rather than become socially unacceptable, he puts a bullet through his own head. Clinging to acceptability and repressing passion, this kills aliveness. Do I dare allow what is inside to blossom out? An untamable jungle creeping in at the edges, able to break through stone and concrete and all the other things built up to keep it at bay? I know how to toe that line of acceptability, but in truth, it's straddling a fence with a different form of death on either side. You and I both know I don't really have a choice. Sitting on a fence isn't much of a life. And the days keep ticking by. It's not easy for a gentle soul to charge into the arena. What will it take to ignite this artist's heart, bursting forth into untethered color, song, and truth? I am more like a tree than a charging warrior, but the axe is laid at the root, seeking more fodder for this burning world. Learning from the Ents, I take a tenuous step. Fear, distraction, the relentless nature of the mundane, all threaten to knock me back. Slowly, I learn to walk. Slowly, what is inside begins to unfurl. Slowly, and that step looks like this.